The time right now is 11 o'clock on this Thursday night, December 12th, 2013. Time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins, the Late Night Report. Thursday night, December 12th, 2013. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts, 19 degrees. The temperature with fair skies, with a humidity 54%. Wind speed southwest about 3 miles per hour. Barometer 3.13 inches, 2.5 degrees of visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope around the country. It shows, it is showing.
With an angle, Seibert keeping it wide. Jones pulls up. Carson's drive hits the pile in front. It's loose. Seibert rescues it. Jones blocks it.
Shows a couple of patches of snow showers in western and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, stretching out in western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island. A lot of snow showers in northern New Brunswick and stretching in the eastern portions of Quebec and down in southern portions of Quebec. Stretching out western Vermont and southern Quebec, stretching out for northern portions of upstate New York and down in the southwestern portion of New York. Stretching out in Ontario, down for northern Michigan, eastern UP, Michigan, southern Ontario, and down stretching down the northern portions of Wisconsin and down for northwestern Wisconsin. A lot of rain showers off the southern Florida coastline, stretching in northern Cuba. Never back to the rain showers in western Oklahoma down for western Texas and stretching down in southern New Mexico down for western Texas down the sleet pelts in south central New Mexico. Rain showers down for southern New Mexico down for Arizona and sleet and snow showers in northern Arizona. And a lot of snow showers in eastern portions of North Dakota down for southwestern Manitoba down for southern Saskatchewan down for central and northwestern portions of Alberta down for eastern portions of British Columbia and stretching down for northern Idaho and eastern Washington and Idaho and eastern and northeastern Oregon with snow and rain and sleet belts mixing in, and a couple of patches of rain showers in northern California down for southern Oregon and stretching down for east of Portland and a batch of snow showers in the western Washington Mountains down for southern British Columbia around Vancouver and a lot of the rain showers and sleet and snow pelts in western Washington coastline and northwestern Oregon coastline here. Base of Montana, good evening, 24 degrees with clear skies.
To the half towards Campbell, right on Lombardo. Petrie off Placid, hop past Jar. Here's a chance.
Okay, let us take a look at our
Get something on that or what?
satellite loop. It shows
Taylor Hall has an explosive wrist shot, but Boychuk made sure it ended up 20 feet high.
a couple of batches of clouds in eastern
Getting more. It's all your favorites and a whole lot more.
Nova Scotia down to southern Quebec, stretching down in the western New York and Pennsylvania down through the Great Lakes and stretching down through Minnesota down to the Dakotas down through northern Montana down for western Idaho down through Washington and Oregon down for northwestern Nevada down for California and stretching down to the British Columbia down for southern Alberta down through Saskatchewan down for southern Manitoba down for southern Ontario. And then a batch of clouds covering Texas and Oklahoma down for southern Louisiana and stretching down for central Arkansas down for northern Mississippi down for Alabama. And stretching down eastern New Mexico down for southeastern Colorado down for western Kansas. And clouds stretching western New Mexico down for northern Arizona. And batch of clouds covering Mexico.
$39 a month. Or a new Chevy.
And a couple of batch of clouds covering the Atlantic coast.
Or save $8,000 on new Silverado.
Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here.
Drive a new Chevy Malibu.
Two areas of high pressure, southern western Tennessee and eastern Kentucky,
$9 a month.
and down in southern Idaho and down to eastern Washington State, and another high pressure centered in eastern Utah, low pressure centered in East Ontario Quebec border, eastern Wyoming, southern Colorado, and southwestern Saskatchewan, and stretching down central Arizona, and frontal boundary stretching from eastern Michigan down through Ontario, and stretching from southern Nevada down through Arizona. And a stationary front from eastern British Columbia down through Alberta, down through Montana, down through the Dakotas, and down through Minnesota. Cool front stretching from UP and Michigan, stretching down through eastern Ontario, warm front down through Quebec. And a stationary front down in southern Florida, down through Cuba. 20 degrees the temperature out in Boston, 28 out in DC, 36 in Atlanta, 69 out in Miami, 52 out in Brownsville, 42 in Dallas, 33 out in Kansas City, 18 in Chicago and Minneapolis, 34 in Denver, 36 out in Albuquerque, 12 in Salt Lake City, 36 out in Great Falls, 40 in Seattle, 52 in San Fran, and 58 in Los Angeles. But stop forecast here. You need to bundle up your kids till tomorrow. 18 degrees of temperature at 7 a.m. wind and chill of 4 above. 2 p.m. 28 degrees of temperature with a wind chill of 16. Okay, let us take a look at our weekend snow will impact some of New England very wide ways. Snow will begin everywhere. Saturday afternoon becomes every time northwest Massachusetts and southwest New Hampshire Saturday night. But it's going to change sleet, freeze rain, and then rain in northeast Connecticut and Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts, possibly in southern New Hampshire. Preliminary thoughts on accumulation: 0 to 3 inches on the Cape and the Islands, 3 to 6 in the southeast areas, and 6 to 9 in central and northwest Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. A winter storm watch may be needed in a portion of the region. Precipitation is forecasted to end by Sunday afternoon. Wind in the coast: east to northeast winds will gust to 25 to 35 miles an hour along the Massachusetts Rhode Island coast, with fast gusts expected Saturday night, early Sunday on Cape Cod Islands. Coastal splash over at a time on the early Sunday morning high tide. A surge of 1.5 to 2 feet combined with a northeast wind of 20-25 miles per hour and 7 to 10 feet seas could lead to splash over and east facing coastlines and these valleys are under and all. That could lead to some minor coastal flooding issues. Okay, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast. Hazard weather outlook. Day 1 tonight. Hazard weather is not expected tonight, but days 2 for 7, Friday for Wednesday. There'll be a moderate high probability of a winter storm to impact southern New England Saturday into Sunday, with accumulated snow and possibly a wintry mix of precipitation. And details of what precipitation type falls where will still need to be ironed out with a later forecast. Stay tuned for further updates. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For overnight, most of the coast got a low of 9 degrees, wind chill valves as near 0. Southwest wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Friday, most of the skies are near 29 degrees, west wind about 10 to 14 miles per hour, gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday night, increase the clouds with a low around 13 degrees, northwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Saturday, snow likely mainly after 3 p.m. Cloudy skies high near 25 degrees, north wind about 6 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 70%. Saturday night, snow before 1 a.m. and snow possible mist with sleet between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Then freeze rain and sleep after 3 a.m. Lower around 25 degrees. Northeast wind about 7 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between 1/2 to 3/4 inch possible. Sunday, rain, freeze rain, and sleet likely before 10 a.m. Then a chance of snow and sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Then a chance of snow after 11 a.m. Most of the skies high near 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 70%. New precipitation amounts between 10 to 1/4 inch possible. Sunday night, podcast got low on 17 degrees. Monday, most of the skies were high near 27 degrees. Monday night, podcast got low on 12 degrees. Tuesday, a chance of snow showers. Most of the skies high near 37 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Tuesday night, most of the skies got low on 25 degrees. Wednesday, most of the skies were high near 36 degrees. Wednesday night, podcast got low on 22 degrees, and for Thursday, most of the skies high near 34 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the night! A clear and a chilly night, and a frigid morning on top for tomorrow. This is BJ Wizard. Have a good night with a good positive after. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.